Hi, I'm Vanessa, and I'm from Strange Colony Podcast. And this is your weekly episode of DEADSET. For this week's, I'm going to bring you probably the last little, haunting, weird sort of story that I've been doing. There are more, but I just feel like, change is as good as a holiday, right? Right? I'm going to tell you a little story about a place called Devil's Pool. And this little area is in Queensland. It's a naturally formed pool in quite a dangerous section of the Babinda Creek Scenic Reserve. Now, Devil's Pool is the location of a local Indigenous legend. And I am sorry in advance if I pronounce any of these names wrong. I'm terrible. We know that. The story is of Ulana, and she was a young woman, and she was either betrothed to or married to, I found a couple of different accounts. But either way, a tribal elder within her own tribe. But she met a very attractive young warrior from a neighboring tribe, and they fell in love. They both fled their tribes so that they could be together. They lived in the wilderness until they were caught by the elders of both tribes. Now, this young warrior, his name was Daiga, and he was dragged away from Ulana. Ulana managed to escape, and I found two different endings to this story. And one was that Ulana and Daiga had agreed to meet at the Devil's Pool, and another was just that Ulana had been living in despair and came across the Devil's Pool. And due to the loss of her lover, she ended up throwing herself into the river Torrens. I say river, it's called a creek, but, big gushing water anyway. And it is believed by the descendants of those tribes today that she still hoards the pools, and she's pulling young men to their deaths. Now, just to play devil's advocate for just a little bit, the pools in the area and the creeks are very dangerous. The water is rapid, and it is deep, and there are a lot of natural rock formations both above and below. And there are signs in the area now to warn against swimming there. The ways the people have died in the area are usually by drowning whilst they're swimming, or from slipping and falling on a rock. But there is also a rock chute, which is like an underwater tunnel naturally forming, and people get caught up in it. As of 2020, it is said that in the past 50 years, 50 people have died in the Devil's Pools, and only 2 of those were women. So take from that what you will. But I choose life, and I will not be taking a swim there. I will go and I will see. I'm sure it's a beautiful location. The pictures I saw were absolutely stunning. But yeah, that's a nope for the swimming from me. If you would like to get in touch with us, we are available on Instagram at Strange Colony 2.0, or you can hit us up on Twitter at Strange Colony. We also have a Facebook page, Strange Colony Podcast. We also have a Gmail account, strangecolony@gmail.com. And until the next time I see you, stay safe, stay sane. I love you. Bye-bye.